What's up, everybody? We're back to get another reaction today. We're hopping into Smallville, episode number 15 of season number 2, called Prodigal. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Prodigal? I don't know. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, of course, you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel, pitching for the full reaction. Uncut episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, previous episode, we had drawing a blank. It's Rush, right? The one with where Pete gets the thing with, like, he gets bit by the parasite, then Chloe, and then the whole thing with Clark and stuff. I like the episode overall. I just didn't like that it kind of put us into a similar situation we've had with Lana. Kind of feels like we're just kind of staying still. I thought we were actually going to progress that. We seem to be in the same spot. Not same spot. We kind of were in the spot a while ago. Then we redeemed ourselves, and now we're back in this spot. So yeah, hopefully they kind of figure out something else to do. I don't really want to keep going back to this Lana thing over and over again. Her being mad. Oh, who's the real Clark? I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Here we go.
Bye.
Holy shit. Stefan. What was the stuff that was happening with, I mean, seems like a bit of an overreaction here. Oh, damn. I feel like we could have done this in a cleaner way. Oh, what the hell?
Lucas, I'm your brother.
Oh, shit. What? I thought maybe that was going to be like a throwaway line that we just never come back to, or at least for a while, but came back to it a few episodes later.
Oh, sure is peaceful in here this early in the morning.
I never took you to.
I'm probably not gonna get the job anyway.
Hey. What's
Guys,
this about?
I want you to meet somebody. This is Lucas. Sure.
Here you go.
Huh. Why is Pete being so cool with a Luther?
You mean to drop a bombshell on you? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I'll be back in an hour.
I don't know what's about to happen, because I don't see him.
Here you go, Pete.
It's going to be a twist where he's like, I don't know, not bad will happen.
So, you and Lex seem close. What, are you kidding? They're like brothers.
Is he jealous? Yes.
That's all you got.
Okay, this is unnecessary, but all right. Doesn't seem like.
All right.
What's the jealousy though? I don't. Why is he jealous? Like okay. Why is Clark jealous? Oh shit.
You and I both know that Clark could do this job. What's the real reason you don't want him here?
Because he's probably gonna be late all the time, and other
Yeah,
reasons.
that's what I thought.
We vote you out.
Don't be so sure about that, Lex.
Why?
I had a very interesting father and son chat.
Why?
Long overdue. It'd be hard for you to imagine, Lex, but some.
Yeah, we should have killed him when we had the chance. Honestly, I gotta eat your dad, but shit, yeah.
I'll get it.
The Lex needing a place to stay. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, that's crazy. What an asshole. That sucks. So now Lucas is just here, living Lex's life.
Lucas,
You chose the wrong son. I mean,
we
whatever.
got to talk.
Maybe Lucas.
Sure, Dad, what's up?
What's up
He's
is that you
playing
have
it.
yet to sign over your shares to me as we'd agreed. Please turn that off. Lucas,
Xbox?
please turn that off now.
Yeah, I don't think he's signing that, bro.
Please.
You don't get the vibe right now. He said he's worth more. He wants more.
Okay. Lucas.
Oh, what the fuck? You've
What the
been
hell are you
lying this
doing?
whole time?
You could have killed me.
We both know you saw that ball coming.
You didn't do that.
Holy shit.
Hell, you couldn't hide your reaction to my lack of signature.
Wow. What a fucking twist. Okay. It's just like your least important business thing. This thing doesn't make that much money compared to everything else. There's no way that you're like, you're doing this just to be, I mean, I don't know. What are you trying to get at here? You guys are right though. Lionel is a really good villain. You guys have mentioned that when I said that he should have died. But man, he's a really good villain because he's so conniving.
Wow. Hey, I love what you've done with the place.
It's true. New scam, huh? Corporate titan in training.
Maybe he's not actually Lucas. Nah, he is, right?
Like you, Lex, I'm late.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You can make it up by taking these lattes to
He's our first day and he's late. Jesus.
I want you to fire him. Fire me? For what? You're half an hour late to work. What are you doing helping Lex do?
Lucas, wait, you can't do this.
Get it through your head, Clark. I'm a Luther. I can do anything I want.
If you want me to quit, I will. Just leave Lana alone.
Too late.
Come on, really? Oh, shit. Don't help him, don't help him. Oh, shit. Nah, we have to help him. We have to help him. Damn it. What are you gonna do? Eat the bullets? One. One's gonna hit him. Oh, maybe not. Is this what Black was doing? Like he was contacting some people from the past? Like, well, I don't know what he was doing.
Dad,
Lucas,
Lex said that you wanted me out of the picture.
of course he did.
They both want you out, but yeah, I guess Lex wouldn't be the one that tried to kill
I
him.
believe you, Dad.
Of anyone that comes to mind?
You get a cover for me, okay?
No,
Yeah,
no,
Lionel.
Clark, I drink coffee. I do not serve it. Clark.
This is why hiring Clark. I mean, he is helping you, but still. Handshake? Oh, look at that! What the fuck? Why?
What are you doing?
Finishing what you started.
Did you really believe Lionel, dog?
Who is that? I'm sorry. I meant to call and thank
So
you.
he was
for
pretending to be blind, so he's
saving
seen
Lucas.
everything
Bruh.
Clark's done already.
Your rescues are becoming a bit of a Luther.
Also heard that he died while in police custody.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Metropolis? Holy shit. How did you get to Metropolis so
Lucas?
fast?
Glad.
You put the gun down, Lucas. Put
Wait.
it down.
How do you know he had a gun?
How do you know he's got a gun?
Shit.
You twisted son of a bitch.
You're the one who told me I needed to finish what I started.
Oh, you are. What the hell? Oh, shit. What? Damn, they made Lucas like a sociopath. Here, bro. Ready to cut the lights? I don't know what the hell you do.
Think this through. Not your enemy, Lucas. I'm not the one who deliberately kept you in the.
Kill my son. Psychotic little bastard!
I was being the jeans.
Oh, he missed. Right? Oh, shit. Bro. Oh, my God. You were going to kill him. They played you? Did they both do this?
Checkmate.
Holy crap. They played you, bro. Holy shit. Why? What do they get out of this? What do they gain out of this? Damn, Clark saw this whole thing though. The metal?
But I just need to explain.
It's
You're
not
fired.
necessary. I understand.
You're not mad.
You're fired.
Somehow, when you let people down, you make it really hard for them to be mad at you. Things are ever gonna change between us, Clark.
Yeah, you're looking at it as good. She's looking at it as bad.
I'm sorry that Lucas didn't turn out to be the brother he wanted.
Considering his father, I'm surprised he's still alive at all.
Where's Lucas now?
Sometimes, Clark, we're all held hostage by the will of our fathers. The only difference is your dad's a good man. All my father does is push people away. Your dad opened his home to me, no questions asked.
As long as I live, I don't think I'm ever gonna understand your family.
Neither will I. Just remember, my father may try and rule the world, but yours will inherit the earth.
All right. That line must be from something. The way that they said it and delivered, like the way they delivered it, like it must be from something important. I mean, I feel like I've heard it before. Inherit the earth thing. All right. That was a pretty good episode. I thought it was actually pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I give it like a low 8, probably. The introduction of Lucas is interesting because, like I said, I thought that was either going to be a one-off or we would pay it off later down the line in a one-off or something. But like they did it right away, which is interesting to bring Lucas into play and kind of get him into the whole Lex family or the Luthor family situation. I was super cool with that. The way that they did it was solid. The way we kind of see that Lucas was kind of raised by himself, abandoned by everybody through the system. Lionel said that it was like an experiment for him or something. Or Lex said Lionel, it was an experiment for Lionel or something. I don't know if I buy that, but I do buy the whole. Yeah, because then if he found out he was alive at 12, why wouldn't he get more involved? I like that Lex and Jonathan, for at least for right now, shook hands and they seem like they're okay. Hopefully they kind of keep pursuing that. I'm very curious about that. I want to see if they'll kind of keep that going. Yeah, the twist that Lionel could see now. I'm pretty positive he's seen a bunch of stuff that Clark has done. He said only a few weeks, so I don't know if he would have seen the incident with the LexCorp and stuff with Martha and stuff. Very curious about that. The Lana and Clark stuff. I think this is a good way of handling it. I'm glad they didn't overdo it with like the dramatic stuff about Clark and Lana and I'm sorry and I can't ever trust you. I'm glad they went a different route. Lana just seems like she doesn't care anymore. Like she's gonna pretend like she doesn't care. Lex or Clark keeps acting the way he's acting, and Lana's just like, you know what? And not acting the way he's acting, but being late. Like literally, he lasted one day at work. But even that, it's just like, I don't think Lana trusts Clark anymore. Like 2 times you've been this kind of jerk, and then both times we're supposed to be like, oh, I was different, So it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like a very low 8. Like I said, I thought it was pretty good. Kind of go through it here. The beginning was solid, where we kind of see Lucas. So did Lex say that this whole thing was a setup? Or was he talking about the shooting? Or was he talking about both? He might be talking about both, actually. Yeah, so we got, we introduced to Lucas here. Lex saves him. His brother. We get here. Clark wants to get a job at the Talon. Because shit couldn't be more awkward. Lionel doesn't want to hire him. We show Lucas to Lionel. It's a whole thing where Lionel's like, ooh, putting on this whole act. It seems like Lex actually has a smart play here. Get the shares that Lucas gets because now he's here. And now you can get Lucas' course back. But that was actually a solid way of doing it. This whole basketball thing was kind of whatever. I thought it was kind of corny and cheesy that Lucas was doing it, but more that Clark was doing it. that Clark was, I don't know, jealous or whatever he was, trying to prove something. This is when Chloe kind of convinces Lana to hire Clark, and then we get the twist. Holy shit! The twist is that Lionel and Lucas were in on it, and they were screwing Lex over. This is a pretty solid twist, I think. See what else we got here. Lex has nowhere to go. He asks Jonathan. He asks the Kents if they let him stay here. They said yes. Jonathan's been kind of watching him, giving him all the shitty chores. Lex wants to prove to Jonathan that he could, be something more. And then we get Lucas kind of being like, you know what? I saw what I'm worth. I want more. Then we have the reveal that that Lionel could see. It was revealed along. Lucas was able to catch up on it when the drink pouring happened, which is a cool twist, I thought. We hire Lex. We hire Clark. Clark finds some stuff out about Lucas through Chloe. We then find out that Lex was getting played. We go see Lucas. Lucas is thinking big picture. He wants to be in charge. He wants to be the man. He then starts to be upset with Clark because Clark was helping Lex, so now he wants to take it out on Lana. Then we get the saving of him with the bullet sting, which is cool. Luckily, he didn't see it. These two, of course, want to have some negotiations, a plan. Lionel tries to make it seem like Lex was the one that was doing the whole setup to get him killed, and Lex did allude to that. So, maybe it was him. I don't think it was. I think it was Lionel. Maybe, I don't know. That's the thing about Lex is he's capable of it. You always think he's capable of it, but he never actually does anything like that. I think he killed one person, but that person was gonna kill somebody. So I don't know. Jonathan gets knocked out. Lucas kidnaps Lex. So the whole knocking out thing, that was part of the plan? I feel or did Lex convince Lucas after the whole kidnapping? We get here, we're having this whole thing. He wants him to kill him. I call him a sociopath. Clark gets here. He's going to save the day. When he burns Lucas's hand a little bit with the laser vision, he drops the gun. Lionel straight up shoots him without hesitation. And then turns out, oh shit, it was a play. They were both playing you. And now, what happens now? I don't even know what the point of that whole thing was, honestly. The play that they were going for with getting Lionel to kill. I guess the whole thing is that Lionel would kill one of us if he has to. Maybe if he thinks it's gonna mess with the business. I don't know. This is when the whole thing about I don't think anything will ever change between us. Clark at first took it oh, happy, but then he realized, oh no, that's not, you don't mean it in the happy way. And now what happens here is he gets LexCorp back somehow because of the whole how do you keep things quiet. Lucas is under protection, so Lucas will be gone for a while. Always, I don't know, maybe he'll come back. And then we have these two guys bonding like they always do. So really good episode. Like I said, a low A is where I would go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you like, you comment, you subscribe. Patreon for the full reaction. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.